Activists have been challenging 377A and calling for its repeal for a long time. So, is this a victory for equality in Singapore?
Many LGBT groups and gay individuals are celebrating online on Facebook. And I think in the immediate effects of it, it is a victory. But then I think we have to look at it from a broader perspective and to look at the implications. The Prime Minister has said that the repeal of 377A will come with a change in the Constitution. That, to me, is a replacement of a discriminatory law with another discriminatory law.
As you just said, the law simply isn't being scrapped, but is being replaced with a new law, a constitutional amendment, in fact. So, what will the ramifications of that be for LGBT Singaporeans and others throughout society?
It is not really a compromise because we are striking down 377A, but then we are changing a law that is at a much higher level that would in future make any challenge to the discrimination that gay people face difficult and even impossible because the constitution will then formalize the discrimination that same-sex people, same-sex individuals face in the eyes of the law. I think the other danger of this change to the constitution is that it might not just cover same-sex marriage, but other aspects. Single parents, single individuals already face very high barriers in terms of being able to purchase a place to stay from the government. They are also not able to adopt children after recent legal changes. So these are connected to how the government has positioned families as between men and women. And these different policies might also become formalized in the law. And that means that any future advocacy or activism that LGBT groups want would be severely limited and even impossible.
Singapore is known as quite a socially and politically conservative society. Do you see this as a small step in a slightly more progressive direction?
This allows the conservative groups to be more assured and actually helps entrench the PAP's conservative rule. It is not from a rights-based perspective that we're looking at this amendment to the law. What I worry is that going down the road, conservative groups might be more emboldened to push their agendas. The media tends to frame Singapore as being a conservative society, but you do see that a lot of young people, they do speak up against the anti-death penalty. They are progressive in terms of the causes they support. They do support same-sex marriage, and they are more in favor of equality.